What's going on, everybody? It's your boy PeteFuzzyPete. Pirate Johnson, you're the first person on this stream. Congrats. No, I did not forget to schedule this. Just kind of winging it tonight. It's a Thursday. I don't got much else to do. Figured I'd work in the shop, but got my riot cage in today, so I'm happy. Yeah, just hanging out, guys. Come on by. I see you liking the Instagram and the Facebooks and everything, but come on by. Come see what's happening. I don't bite. I don't bite. I said don't buy much. you have hundreds of feet of the same wire, same 18 gauge wire, and you're too cheap to buy more. Simple fix. Just take a Sharpie, draw a black line. You got and then you know your positive and negative. Simple enough, right? Yes, normally I can just remember which one's which, but sometimes I need the visual aspect of remembering which one's which just by being able to look at the wire itself. Instead of normally just, oh, black wire is negative, oh, red wire is positive, oh wait, I only have orange. Oops. So, there's always that issue. Because I'm happy. Oh, I wish I had some music going or something for you guys. Alright, who's here? I see somebody's here. Hit me in the chat and I'll give you a shout out. And then you go. Want the nuggets, guys. Hey there, I see somebody's watching. Welcome. Tony, what's up, man? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's a wiring nightmare at the moment. I wish I was a little more interesting right now, but I don't have my radio hooked up at the moment. Hey, if we get Fang, I'm running a tri-Fang setup. Fang motor. I did color it in with Sharpie, but I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Fang. And then in the Riot cage, I got Fangs as well. I mean, if enough people stop by, I'll definitely do this again. Thinking if 20 people stop by this live stream, I'll definitely do another live stream. Because, you know, who likes working by themselves, right? If you want a close-up, just ask. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey there, welcome. Just trying to work a little bit on my Nitron. I'm sorry, my Rapid Strike. How you doing, man? Or just leave. Tony, I haven't done it. I mean, if you go back to my first attempt at the live stream, I put about 6 or 7 darts through this cage before I even put it into the shell. So far, I love it. I can't find a flaw with it yet. But then again, you see where my blaster is at the moment. I got a pusher, a flywheel cage, and a mess of wires. So can't really say yay or nay yet. But hey, I love those hooligan boys because they're my neighbors to the south. Let's put it that way. Ian, this is a 3S. I'm using a 3S graphene 60 to 130C discharge LiPo, 11.1 volt. Mathematically, using the Foam Blast how-to video to figure out the proper battery to run a tri-fang setup with a riot cage. They recommended a 60 to 130 C discharge 3S LiPo, since Fang motors are designed for 3S LiPo. Hopefully that helps you. Yeah, I heard that about Dr. Snickers. He kind of dropped off the face of the modding world. Definitely check out the Hooligan guys. They're right out of Ohio. Yes, it took 3 weeks for this to ship to me, even though I could have drove there about an hour and a half or so. But American made. I mean, what else is there? American made versus German, and it takes not even half the time. yeah, folks, if this live stream and video get 20 likes, thanks for making your Pandora's Box video. I recreated it with some minor tweaks. Your vid helped a lot. Yeah, send me a link, man. I'd love to see what you did. Now, doing a rival conversion to darts is not easy. I mean, yeah, I think I'm the first one to do it, but yeah, seriously, I'd love to see what you got. I see we had a third viewer. Thanks for the like, guys. Pandora's Box, did you have to change how far apart the flywheels were and how the rival wheels were with Mega? Actually, no. No, I did not. I didn't have to move them at all. The stock flywheel cage for the Chaos and the Zeus both worked perfectly fine with darts without moving a thing. Let me grab Hades and I'll show you. Because if you look back, my Hades build, which was a Zeus Strife, it used, it was the first rival conversion I did. As you can see, let me get the light down the barrel. Oh, that's a bad glare, sorry about that. I'll figure out the lighting. As you can see, the flywheel cage is uncut, unmoved, and it's still the same stock Zeus motors and flywheels. They might have a lot of foam buildup, but yeah, it served me quite well. Saved my butt a few too many times at Nation vs. Zombie in 2016, and I could not be happier. I mean, it looks kind of rough because the epoxy putty got worn off, but I like the battle scar look. That's my thing. That's what I like, and that's what I'm going with. So as long as you take your time in the alignment of a dart leaving a mag, so as long as you take this into consideration where this ends up, and as long as you center that to the flywheels of a rival blaster, it will work perfectly fine without having to adjust the flywheels at all, make them bigger, move them together. No need for any of that. Took me 3 months to figure that out for Hades. If you go back to that video, I'll actually show you how to do that. Oh yeah, especially because Strifes and Zeus's, at least in my area, they're on sale right now. Go figure. But I'm in the middle of like 4 different builds, so I can't pick up any more Strifes. I can't make any more Hades because I don't have the time. Doesn't mean I might not sell Hades. I don't know yet. I need to get Pandora's Box back. Alice Coat Duck is putting in a select fire module for me, which I need to get in touch with her to see how that's going. yeah, keep the questions coming, guys. I've got nothing to hide. I mean, if I help you, you help me. We're all one happy family. Sorry, my mom's a special needs teacher. She watches a lot of Barney videos. Welcome. See you watching. Say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Did you get to see the eclipse from your area? Actually, no, Tony, I did not. I was busy working. I couldn't get outside during the estimated time where it should be at a maximum viewing area for my area. Sadly, I had to work. But, yeah, pulled up on the live stream on YouTube from NASA. Woo! You know, there's a difference between seeing it in person and seeing it on a live stream from a satellite, you know? I wish I had some music or something going, guys. I'm sorry. This is a lot of trial and error right now until I can get the wiring figured out, which I'm having a complete brain fart on that right now. But that's okay, because I'm in no hurry to get this done. Except for the Recon War this Saturday. If you guys are in the Ohio area, come on down to Recon. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below. What's up, Nerf Seeker? Tony, I'm just having a brain fart, and I got a diagram on my phone. It's hard to look at the diagram but keep a live stream going at the same time. So yeah, Nerf Seeker, if you're wondering, working on my I'm calling it the Kaboom Nitron, triple fang setup, rapid strike, riot cage. Yeah, that's what I got going so far. Just working on placement of triggers and switches and just hanging out because I don't got anything else better to do on a Thursday night. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying this stream, leave me a like, and definitely be doing this again, because I'm kind of enjoying this, you know, peace and quiet, talking to fellow Nerfers, and just hanging out, really. I mean, I got a couple other projects, but they're all in various stages, so I mean, I could always switch projects if you guys want me to. So right now I'm really just trying to figure out some gap filling. I mean, I gotta fill a hole right here where the shells meet up. Let's see. Bullpup Chaos. I'm not a big fan of the Chaos. I mean, I did Pandora's Box, but that's about all I have. Nothing against the Chaos, but it's just the mags are just bulky and impractical. And another thing about the Bullpup Chaos, it's been done, you know. We in the community, I mean, come on, man. You've probably been around long enough to know that the community's been built on being original, coming up with your own ideas and all that, right? So, think of something new. Create something of your own. I mean, yeah, it's fun to, you know, try to copy people, but you know, in the end, do what you want. Don't try to replicate everybody. Our hobby was built on originality, guys. Be original. Be yourself. Me? I'm just cutting up old stuff that I find, because I forgot I had a Nitron, and I had an old Rapid Strike just laying around. I got Pandora's Box done, and I know it's going to be Select Fire, and I have Hades, which is semi-auto, but, you know, I came to realize I need a straight full auto, spam, in your face, you know, top tier, me-size blaster. So, that's what I'm doing. This is as me as it's going to get. So, that's that. Let's see what you guys gotta say. There it goes. Come on, we've gone together umpteen different times. Now I got this. So, this has gone together easy. 20 days to Saturday, but now that I got the riot cage, it doesn't want to seem to go together nicely. So what I need to figure out is how to fill this giant gap just behind the foregrip. Fill these gaps back here. Basically a lot of gap filling, and I'm trying to be creative about it. I mean, to try to keep a flat surface for my paint job, I used some side strike sides from the dart holders on a side strike. Turned out pretty darn good. But yeah, the whole back end, nice. Once the screws are in, it's going to seal up real nice. I just got to figure out why it's binding up in the front now. I have a feeling it's because of the riot cage just being temperamental with the other half of the shell. So I'll worry about that later. But yeah, if you guys want to see any other projects, let me know. Yeah, I might end up 3D printing some. My printer's actually right behind my phone. Might end up doing that, but you know, I got spare parts up the wazoo. I mean, maybe I'll cut up the Rapid Strike buttstock. Who knows? I mean, I got enough spare parts laying around. I could probably piece together something. It's just, I want it functional, but also aesthetically pleasing. I mean, I can make anything on a printer, but our hobby was cutting and gluing, right? It wasn't until the 3D printers came along that everybody wanted a vector kit or a whatever, you know. So set that project aside for now. I'll come back to that once I have it, you know, figured out. What you guys want to see? You want to see another flywheel blaster, or want me to work on a Springer? What are you thinking? Yeah, I got some of each. I'm hoping to improve some of the original creator's flaws. Yeah, when I first saw the bullpup, yeah, I can see a few flaws myself that I wish I could, you know, overcome, but I mean, I have another Chaos right under here and 2 mags, but I just don't got the time right now. I mean, I got Pandora up in Canada, I got my Nitron over here, I got a Strife up there, 2 hammer shots I gotta build. I got a project I need to send to Rob. Yeah, Rob with Thunderdome. I got a project for him that I need to mail him. I haven't had time for that either. What else I got? Need to fix my Cyclone Snipe. What else? Eventually, I gotta find time for this bad boy. This needs to get lipo power. Oh, my Hera. Ah. Yeah, that's Pain and Panic. Yeah, that one's not ready yet. But, 'cause you asked, you got it. This is Pain and Panic. Pain, Panic. Rebarreled with a Centurion barrel insert after reaming out the barrel from the Tri-Strike. Still need to redo the seal, which, you know what, why don't I do that? Or did I already do that? I did, but it looks like crap. Holy shnikes, Batman. You're welcome. Yeah, anything you guys want, you ask, and I'll see what I can do for you. But, my first take at this resealing, I guess, didn't go very well because I used electrical tape and some white lithium grease, and it looks like crap. And yeah, as you can see, the electrical tape is already falling apart. Awesome. Not really, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's my little quick project. One thing I decided to do after watching Lord Bionicle's video on how he did his switch and everything umpteen different times, I went ahead and just cut the switch in. It for my big hands, it fits a lot better, gives me a little more play. I do gotta file the underside down a little bit because it likes to pinch my ring finger a little bit if I'm gripping it tight enough, but I think that works just as well as trying to navigate it and hide it and, you know, make it whatever. I'm gonna run some epoxy along the sides, seal it in. Well, thank you. Yeah, I thought I was gonna use silicone grease because I prefer that from Orange Mile Works, but at the moment, I think my tube's dead. I love this stuff. I wish they stuck with it. But, no, I also didn't do enough wraps. Is the hair getting painted? Sadly, not this one. I'm planning on getting 2, maybe 3 more Heras, maybe giving away one. I don't know yet. Depends on how things go with the channel. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a couple different versions. Keeping the same switch. It does run on a 3S LiPo. It hums. You think XP180s hum? This hums. I mean, this just hums real nice. Nice and quiet, and everything's fine. XT60 connector. Went ahead and signed it on the inside. Made it easy. This is just a 11.1 volt, 25C, 2200 milliamp hour Florian. You can get these on Amazon in a 2-pack. Get 2 of these for I think it was like 20 bucks. And there's 3S LiPo. But there's a nice hum. It's nice and constant, no problems, and there's just a nice hiss to the airflow coming out the barrel. I'm happy with it, just the way it is. I'm definitely gonna try to get this all ready to go and take this to the Ohio War this Saturday, and put Pain and Panic through its paces. I mean, unless you guys got a better name for this, I'm just sticking with Pain and Panic. Because, what else do you do in HVZ with a hamp? You panic, 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 right? That's the best you can do, right? And I'm out of Teflon tape. Darn it. And electrical tape. Crap. Guess I know what I'm going to the store for tomorrow. Better than some of the Zeus's I've modded. Yeah, I've heard that problem. I've never had that problem. I've worked on a very, very large handful of Zeus's in my time. I've never had a problem with them being unbalanced. So I don't know if I might have just got a lemon or what, but for me, I haven't had a problem yet. See, we got another viewer. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live modding. Just kind of hanging out, doing whatever. Definitely going to do this again another day too, guys, so don't worry if you're late to the party or not. I have no problem doing this more often. Pain and Panic will have its own video coming up hopefully soon. What else we got? Oh, I do got to work on my tactical tech target. Yeah, kind of self-explanatory. It's right now it's got a 5 kilogram Orange Mildwork spring in it for the long strike, and I gotta get the shroud attached. I'm gonna leave the paint. I'm not even gonna paint this one. I like this how it is. Got a barrel in it. Gonna just need to unprove the seal again because it's already failing, but it's pretty darn good. Yeah, and probably more lube. Go figure. Gotta find time for this. So who doesn't like a giant, oversized single shot pistol, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. You guys tell me. I'm up for anything, really. This is my vector kit. I had for a while. Ran out of switches. Kind of hating the paint job now. Oh well. Sprinters in the works. Sprinters? What do you mean sprinters? You mean springers? Oh, I need to make a new springer because my elite alpha trooper decided to take a crap on me, blow out the front of the plunger tube, and now I am springerless. So awesome, right? Don't answer that. It's not awesome at all. I hate it. It sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I think I just got unlucky because it was I didn't want anybody using my flywheels at the time. I know I can get them on Amazon. I actually have a OJ AT over on the shelf, new in box. I just haven't gotten around to breaking it open and ordering a new Orange Modworks kit because I just haven't. And I'm having fun with flywheels right now. Yeah, but I do have one one springer that I break out for those really rainy days, and that's my pump action Apollo, named Zephyr. Zephyr is 22 hours worth of sanding on a custom 3D Nerf pump action kit to take away that awful sound when you prime it. But that's about the only springer I have that hasn't died on me yet. I got a pump action long shot, but it needs some help. Trigger response is not there for me, and also the FPS is not there. Let's put it that way. That was an old build that I never went back to once I got into flywheels. Since it is a Zombie Strike long shot with an Explorer pump grip and an Orange Modworks. Custom 3D Nerf kinda has disappeared, but that was because I heard he had school or work, and he couldn't keep doing both at the same time. So he did make a video that he was coming back a little bit, but he doesn't have anything at the moment for new prints or anything going to a store that I remember off the top of my head. But don't quote me, I could be completely wrong, but I haven't heard from him in a while either. Totally would be clearing this out with a Dremel right now, but I think my family's asleep. Yeah, my night's alright so far. I mean, working on Nerf blasters and talking to people that I don't even know, so it's okay, you know. Still need to figure out a paint job. Wow, I almost lost my voice. Still gotta figure out a paint job for my Nitron Rapid Strike. Got any suggestions? Cool. Nice to meet you. I just meant the whole live stream thing. Never done it before, so, you know, the fact that we've got, looks like 3 viewers and 5 likes in 45 minutes. Dang, that's a better record than my channel. Splatter paint to go with the spamminess on nitrons and rapid check. You know what? Now I'm tempted to do that, but what colors? That's always the hard part, is picking out a decent color combination that also still shows that it's a toy. Because here in Michigan, they kind of get upset when you have a real looking toy gun thing. But I like the splatter paint idea. Neon colors. Well, yeah, but which ones? I mean, I've done a lot of black and red, black and blue, galaxy, color shift. Let's see. Let's grab some of that. Used this stuff in the past. Black background, splatter paint with white, light red, and green and blue. Well, it's almost like this color shift paint then. Changes color in the light. So in some light it's blue, some it's purple, some it's gold. If you get it just right, you get pink and whatnot. I've used this stuff. I got like 4 cans of it. That's what I used on Pandora's box. Great, now my drawer doesn't want to close. What the hell? All the neon colors. Oh, come on, man. I gotta have some dignity. Some dignity for a color scheme. Not just gonna throw every color in the rainbow at it. And don't get me wrong, it's a great idea. But it's not really my style for bright neon colors all the time. By the way, guys, do me a favor. If you guys have religion and whatever, well, maybe some gray, green, orange, blue to remix. Yeah, I might do that just to, you know, paint all the rapid strike colors to match the nitron colors. Might do that. It's not a bad idea either. Bring it back as what? Make a new line. The Vortex Elite line. Hey, there we go. Vortex Elite. I mean, how many people are elite nerfers and mega nerfers, rival nerfers, which hopefully tomorrow I will have a new video filmed for the new rival. Sometimes yeah, that's true. Sometimes the craziest ideas are the, you know, the best ones. But financially, it's not the best one at the moment. Because one thing you guys probably don't know about me, I'm not going to ask you guys for money to run this channel. You know, if you want to support me, just, you know, watch my videos and hit the like button. I'll never ask you for a dime. Never gonna ask for Patreon or try to make money off this, because this is what I love. I love making fun toys. So that's what I like to do. But I won't ever ask you guys for money. Don't worry about that, okay? Because why should I charge you for what I love to do for free? I'm not a video editor. This isn't my job. This is a hobby that I enjoy sharing with other people. And if anybody's friends with TK1138, tell him to stop by. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I know he's busy with it. You know, his daughter just was born and everything, so he's got other stuff going on. But you know, wish some of my good friends would stop by, say hi, hello, darling. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Sometimes when I ramble, I do impersonations of Disney characters. But if anybody can tell me who I was just impersonating, they get 10 bonus points. Hello, darling. You look fabulous. Did you do something with your hair? What? What is it? You tell me who I'm impersonating, and you get 10 points. Solder. Dropping my wires. So I just put it on my neck. Points that can get me what? Respect points. Nobody needs a greedy person, right? Nothing wrong with a little respect. Sometimes respect means more to a person than the money. What wire do you prefer to use? Well, Tony, the wire I prefer to use is free wire. This wire I got for free. It's just some really good 18 gauge wire, copper wire in orange. I got this for free. It was like 500 feet for free. So I don't know where I got it. I think I got it from school. No. Yeah, I got it from school. But this is the same kind of wire that's used in automation factories with robotics and whatnot. But yeah, my school was doing a clear out of old inventory, and this was in a box. It was a brand new 500-foot spool of 18 gauge wire. Can't beat free. And it bends and whatnot just as well as silicone wire or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's all coiled, but right now, if I just run my hand through it, it straightens itself out. Wait a minute. I have handy hands. Why am I not using them? Ha ha ha. There we go. But yeah, this wire will just bend just as well as any other wire I've ever tried. I've tried silicone, insulated, and everything like that, but it just gets expensive after a while. You know, you go through a lot, and then it's just too expensive to just keep buying it. So try to run tri-free wire with speaker wire, wires, connectors, stock motors. Yeah, I've seen that too, but that's just poor work ethic, in my opinion. If you're gonna do something, do it right, and do it right the first time, right? Or if you don't know how to do it right the first time, do your best the first time. Second time around, do it right. Just like right now, just soldered one wire to my switch. Guess what I'm doing? Coming back with heat shrink. Gotta keep those terminals wrapped. The heat shrink that I'm using is just a variety pack from Harbor Freight. I think it was like $3 for a variety of sizes. So make do with what you got, right? Wow, can't believe we already hit the 1 hour mark, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Only got 6 likes. Man, would have hoped for more people. And I'm not real big into the whole numbers thing, but it discourages me a little bit that only 6 people like. Let's see. So yeah, soldered and got my heat shrink on there, and the wire just bends just fine. Now, what I haven't decided on is what battery cover I'm going to get for this, because this is going to run on a 3S, and I don't have an extended battery tray yet. What I'm going to use. I'm going to, well, if I use, I mean, who am I going to get one from? You guys know what I mean, right? YouTube is that before it became all computerized, not such as try. Yeah, I get that, but you know what? Oh well. You know, I'm gonna still do what I love. Still do it the way I want it. It's my channel. I'll do it how I'll make it the way I want it to be. Am I right? You know, can't have people tell you what to do. Can't have the doctor tell you when to take a poop. I mean, he's your doctor, so maybe you should listen to him. But you know what I mean? Do what makes you happy. That's what my grandma always said. What makes me happy is trying to be like, not be like anyone else. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, not everybody needs 100,000 subscribers. It's not about the numbers, people. It's not about being sponsored. It's not about, you know, getting people to smash that like button. Just smash it. No, it's not. That's not what this community is about. Our community, the nerfing community, correct me if I'm wrong, was started on springers, integrations, and creativity. Am I right? You know, we all had our own way of doing it. No two people do the same angel breach or brass breach or Spartan shot or long shot mod or raider mod. Nobody, no two, I mean, hardly anybody did the same thing twice those days. Right? Now here we are, everybody, just about everybody has to have the latest Strife kit or the latest flywheel cage or motors. It's like, okay, when was the last time you integrated something, made it original, made a custom blaster for yourself? I mean, think about how many people are out there trying to get people to hire big time YouTubers to do a commission. You know, we don't. What happened to build it yourself? You want a custom Strife? Build it yourself. You want a custom long shot? Build it yourself. You want the latest Nerf blaster to shoot the fastest? Figure it out yourself. Yes, post your findings where you can find them, but do it yourself. Do it right. Just have fun. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but what happened to the fun of just hanging out with people that share the same interest as you? I'm not trying to beat a dead horse by any means, guys. Just saying. So am I wrong that everybody seems to be copying? No originality anymore? Everybody's got their own style. Find it your own. I mean, there's not much to preach. You know? It's common sense. When you got a 4-year-old or something playing Call of Duty online. Why? Because he's young and he has great hand-eye coordination? That does nothing but teach your child how to swear like a sailor because he's playing with people that are abiding by the rules of rated M for mature, being at least 18 years old, playing online. And yet you let your 4 to 6-year-old child do that. Sorry I'm getting off topic, but rage much? And you wonder why children are how they've become over the years? That's all I have for that. It's just astounding nowadays Everybody's got to do exactly what everybody else does. There's one thing I've tried to stay true to since the day I started this channel. Be me. Be fuzzy. Stay true to myself. So I don't know about you. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. I don't care if I have 1 subscriber or 1,000,000. It's my channel. I'll do it the way I want. Hey, Mud, you like to do in the future? Take for example a channels like that are what people call us nerds and children and wise and mean. Yeah. I mean, I've never heard of ADHDs. Oh. Yeah. Never heard of the channel. But, sometime in the future, what's a future build that I want to do? I know it sounds stupid and impractical, but, I want to get back to a project my buddy and I had started a while ago. My buddy Garrett, he was in my Doominator unboxing video. He and I were gonna build what we were calling Project Poseidon. Project Poseidon, he was working on, and then he got a new job, and well, that's kind of where it got left. Was he started it. Project Poseidon was going to be the next evolution in Rival before Hasbro got to it. But that boat set sailed a while ago, and we just I never got back in contact with him, and that project kind of just got dead in the water. But if I ever find time, I want to recreate it and actually finish that project, and hopefully by then I have proper tooling to make it. But Project Poseidon, mission for someone in Blaster's name Poseidon. Yeah. If you know what so far I've got Ares, which is a Zeus with a Demolisher rocket on it. I've got Hades, which is my Zeus Strife, my Strife Zeus, whichever way you want to word it. And you got Pandora's Box. Just trying to keep a Greek naming theme going on. Couldn't tell. Eventually I'll come back to Poseidon, but basically what Poseidon was going to be the first rival sniper rifle. I know that seems kind of stupid, but I want to try it. I wanted to try and build a rival sniper. Why? Because I wanted to. Another reason why? Because no one else has. Yes, I know I'm working on a vector. I know I was just talking about how, everybody should get away from these kits and whatnot, but you know what? I had ordered this a while ago. Never finished it. Did all the painting. Looks great. Just never got around to finish the wiring, so that's mostly because I never had enough switches. If you're wondering what I'm using right now, I'm using something called E6000. It's an industrial strength adhesive that the company claims that you can glue fabric to metal, wood to metal, plastic to wood, basically any kind of material together, and you could almost break said material before the E6000 will come apart, and it only takes about 24 hours to cure. First time I'm using the black, because they have it in black, white, and clear. But this black doesn't seem to be flowing as nice as the clear has in the past. Yeah, this is what it looks like. E6000. Good stuff. And here's it in the package. This is one of the blacks. It also comes in white and clear. There's no mixing. It takes like 20 minutes. It's tacky. An hour, it's solid. 24 hours, it's permanent. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here for a minute and just hold this switch down. That's why I got mini clamps. See, done. Now I just let it sit and go ahead and just kind of just dab it on. Great stuff. I mean, that's literally how Hades is put together, is with a ton of E6000. I think I went through 2 of these bottles just putting Hades together. No worries, Tony, I'll be here for a while. Still hoping to see 10 likes. If I get 10 likes, I'll do this again. There we go. There's my goal. Set. You heard it here. It's always good to see that like. Obviously, I posted this on Instagram. Phone from above. He likes my posts a lot. Nice guy, real nice guy. Hopefully, next time I see him. Sorry for pointing the light at you. Next time I see him, he's actually putting a blaster in his hands and not just taking pictures. hate hair. Okay. Kind of hard to argue that one since my girlfriend sheds like a dog. Sorry, honey, if you're watching. Yes. What I normally do for shell integrations, at least what I did with Hades, was I did epoxy putty, got everything where I wanted it, how I wanted it. Then I came in with the E6000 on the inside. Think of it like if you just squeeze it into a puddle. Think of it like Smoothcast 65D, like what Coop was using back in the day. Works great. But then after that cures, I'll give that like 48 hours to cure perfectly on the inside. I'll flip to the outside, do the same thing, you know, just go over all the epoxy putty with the E6000, and it's hard as can be, because you'll be able to see, if you ever see Hades in person, you'll see exactly where E6000 was laid. E6000 cannot be sanded, but it can be painted. It's flexible and paintable, but once it gets perfectly solid, it's no longer flexible. It's only flexible when it's in the tacky state, and that's only about 20 minutes after you put it down. No. Epoxy sculpt. Never heard of epoxy sculpt. What's funny is that my strife that I'm using for this vector kit was once an original blue strife. Yes, it was a blue strife. See, what's funny with E6000? $3 US. You can get it at Joann Fabrics, you can get it at Walmart, and you can get it at Lowe's. At least those are the only places I get it. But $3. And usually when I find it, a couple times I found it, it's been buy one get one half off. $4 for 2 bottles. They're both 2 fluid ounces. Yes, please. Normally I just bust out my Dremel for this, but I don't think you guys want to hear cuttings. Later, near Seeker. Holy shnikes, didn't realize it's been like 85 minutes of me rambling and working, guys. I'm sorry. You guys got any requests? Speak up. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Funny story. My buddy Shane, who I built Vex for, he had a blaster, named it Humpty Dumpty. It was a old school handmade pump action long shot back before upgrade springs and whatnot, and just kind of pieced it together himself. This is back before he ever dreamed of a flywheel blaster, before flywheel blasters were even a thing. Every time he'd take it apart for maintenance, he'd end up putting it back together and having a different piece get left out. What the heck is wrong with that picture, you might say? Well, to me, it sounds like he just improved it every time. But he also just ended up calling it Humpty Dumpty and laid it to rest recently, thank goodness, because that blaster was nothing but problems. There we go. You live and you learn. Well, looking through my box of parts, I realized I need to order a new pusher arm for this because I must have thrown away my old one. So now I gotta get a worker extended pusher arm. Oops. Oh well. At least I got pop-up sights. This was a pain. Painting every single one of these by hand. Looks amazing once this is all together, all red. Oof. Ooh, it looks great. Red and black, that's what I went with. Every Clowny, there's always a next year, buddy. What are you talking about? I miss my Uncle Clowny. Still need to meet my Uncle Clowny in person. Just saying. Yeah. Let's see what's Clowny. Yeah, next year, Endwar. Yeah. Very sad that I missed out on it. Didn't have the financial availability this year. Don't worry, Clowny. My inspiration's always right here, buddy. Right over here in the workshop. Why is my phone not charging now? Uh-oh, did I just fry my plug? Well, looks like my phone's about to die. Might be wrapping this one up quick, guys. This stream's been going on too long, I guess. Oh, and Connie, I did eat the strawberry shortcake lollipop. Delicious. Since you're here, might as well recap for you. Worked on my Kaboom, Nitron, Rapid Strike, Riot Cage, Triple Fang motors. Other than that, that's about all you missed. But hopefully my phone doesn't die. Yeah, they are killer. They definitely are killer. Yeah, might be having to cut this stream off soon. And we've been going on. Get up to wherever I'm next year. Something I don't want to miss more than once. Yeah, that's definitely something. It's a once in a lifetime thing. Yeah, I know the worked late. This couple days ago, Monday this week, I put in 15 hours at work. So, working late. Who knows? Let's see. Huh. Wonder why my phone's not charging. This is bad. No, nothing. Well, guys, with that, I think I'm gonna have to cut this off because my cable just took a crap on me. And I mean, my cable for my phone, yeah, that's packing tape holding it together. So I need to get a new phone plug, iPhone cable. Aw, Clowny. You're alright, big guy. Work's work. We all gotta do it. If only it was easy, we'd all be living the high life, right? Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it, man. Next time, for sure, I'll try to do a little more advertising. But please, guys, if you like what I'm doing, be sure to subscribe. Share the next time. I'll try to get advertising out a little sooner than 10 minutes before we do a stream. And I'll definitely be doing this again. Hopefully I'll do one, let's see, I'll try to do one Tuesday. Plan on Tuesday, guys. I'll do another stream on Tuesday. Hopefully by then I'll have some new stuff to work on. Clowny, if you're still here, buddy, got something for you once I work out a few kinks and do a little more work to it. But sneak preview of your blaster, buddy. Rebarreled tactical target. That's what I'm calling it. That's all you get for now. But yeah, I mean, 94 minutes of streaming. Holy Nikes. Clowny. It's all you, buddy. So far, it's just got the AR out, and rebarrel, the barrel, CPVC barrel's just sitting in there, and 5K Orange Mobworks Long Strike Spring. Nothing big yet because I need to redo the seal. I ran out of Teflon tape. So that's that. That's coming your way eventually. Not doing a paint job, but I'll put a red dot sight on it. YOLO. Hopefully I can get the sight actually dialed in for you. That'd be awesome, right? So much to do. And for those of you who know Thunderdome Rob, yeah, I know you like killer pistols, Clowny. That's why I'm making it for you, buddy. I mean, this artwork, my jaw hit the floor when I first saw it. But for those of you who know Trollin' Tony, Rob, Thunderdome, well, after 2016 NVZ tried Thunderdome and everything, it was amazing. Sad that he tore it down, but the Thunderdome killer. This is the Mega Rob. Singled CPVC Cyclone Shock with a 5 kilogram retaliator spring. Mega Man style stencils, 8-bit stencils on the sides. But then, as you can see, we got people all over it who signed it, who played in Thunderdome. You'll have, I know Rob did a video on his Thunderdome channel. You'll have to check that out. I don't remember why, but just about anyone that was there that, you know, wanted to sign it, signed it. Even Flying Chicken right there. But it's a singled Cyclone Shock with a secret shot, the Purse Blaster Smart AR system hooked up to the a Demolisher Hamp for a close range single, 4-shot quick with a perfect air seal. Sometime I'll send this to him because this was fun. I do need to make another one of these because this thing is beastly. I mean, nothing like just walking around a corner and pop, pop, pop. Yeah, that's true. So maybe I'll keep this. Maybe Clowny needs this. Perfect seal, single shot Cyclone Snipe with a secondary secret shot underneath. What do you think, Clowny? This clownerific enough? Clownerific a word? Is that your new catchphrase? I know Uncle Clowny's always watching, but I don't know. What do you think? I'm gonna put you back in the hospital for what? A super awesome pistol? Man, I'm doing my best. I mean, remember, it's just a single pistol. Busby Dart. Listen for the ping. I got sheet metal as a backdrop. I put a slug that I found, ramrodded it down with the seal. I actually have a dent in the 1/8 inch steel plate for my backdrop on my desk. I have a dent the size of a slug from shooting it out of this. So I gotcha. I mean, I haven't chronoed it, but it's a big pistol, a big manly pistol. This is the first time anybody outside of, other than me building it, anybody's ever seen, except for the people who signed it. Like Nam, we got Draculina, we got Flying Chicken. Who else we have? Archer, Watson, Ben Hamilton. Yeah. Yeah, I got a dent in the back of my desk from this. Still can't believe I've been streaming for 100 minutes. But that's okay because there's no limit to creativity. Because yeah, see? I don't rehearse this stuff. That's the thing with my videos. As soon as I hit record, that's it. I do it like an unboxing. I get one take, no edits, unless it's a build vlog. Then I kind of just take all my bits and pieces and blend them together and call it good. But unless it's, you know, everything happens for a reason. I stutter, okay, big deal. I drop blasters like that. See, I just dropped my Kaboom Nitron. And I know I have parts curing with E6000 on it. Awesome. Great. So I gotta refix that. You can't make this stuff up. Welcome back, Nerf Seeker. But yeah. I'm thinking I might be wrapping this up soon. I know you just got back, Nerf Seeker, but I might just wrap this up soon because my phone charger cable just took a dump. But E6000, great stuff. Yes, less editing, because I don't have a clue how to do that. I have no clue how to edit videos. Except for the YouTube Capture app. It's about the only editing I can figure out. Oh, Clowny, you might get a kick out of this too. This is Pain and Panic. Pain and Panic. Runs a 3S LiPo. Not bad. What do you think, big guy? Sorry if big guy offends you. I'm sorry. Uncle Clowny. Everybody needs a Hera. Mine just needed to be a little bigger, so I put a Tri-Strike Mega launcher on it. How many people think of doing that? Adding Mega to a rival or making rival shoot darts? Oh wait, I do. Clowny, you're not fat. You're fluffy. You're beautiful. You're Stitch. Everybody loves Uncle Clowny. If you don't love Uncle Clowny, you're not American. I don't know where that came from. But no, you're not fat. I don't think you're fat. Let's put it that way. Oh, what else we got? Oh, something that nobody's probably ever seen before because everybody puts pump grips on their long shots. Many years ago, a guy asked me to try to replicate the nothing's gonna backfire on you. Anyway, a while back a guy asked me to replicate a Bushmaster ACR real steel firearm, but make it out of a long shot. So this is what I ended up coming up with. Front plate, place foregrip, because he was putting strife in his long shot. But the only thing is, I ended up putting rails on both sides, so it's ambi because long shot only has one rail. Stupid, I know. I might end up moving it to here on this plate, but yeah, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I had made a filler piece that just slides onto the bipod. That's all you gotta do. I mean, I just kept it so I knew exactly what this part was for. But you just trim off the bipod stuff. And someday I'll make a long shot that has something in it, something fun in it. Let's put it that way. Question is what? Maybe make a long shot that shoots rival? What do you guys think? A rival shooting long shot. It's not a bad idea. I wish I had a book to write all these things down. You guys got questions for me? Fire away. I mean, I'm just waiting on E6000 to dry. Yeah, only downside for that part to print in total, even when I split it into two on my printer, still took 16 hours to print. But that was when I knew nothing about 3D printing. I just kind of loaded into my printer and hit print. But it works. I mean, I probably could dial down the infill, cut that back on some of the print time, but a lot of it was just support material, and then a lot of sanding. Yeah. So just kind of doing my thing. Anybody want a modulus? I got a modulus sitting here. It's got rhinos. It's got rhinos, upgraded switch, and it's wired. It just needs a new connector. See, just needs a XT60 or whatever you decide on. I have one tack rail off, but I have it over here in the bin. Putty work to the grip, make it smooth. Project that I never got back to because I made Hades. I don't know. I don't do commissions at the moment. I'm sorry. A while back, if you can see my Sharpie line. Yeah. If you see my Sharpie line, I was thinking I might minimize this just because, or something. I don't know yet. Oh. Yeah. This is back when I got the modulus on its own for 30 bucks. I don't know. I keep it sitting here because I don't know if I'll ever get to it, if I ever want to get to it. You know, you build those one-of-a-kind builds like Hades or Pandora or this Kaboom Nitron. Then what? You gotta try to top yourself again, or start selling stuff. And right now, even Vlad, the Nerf Neko, he even thinks I'm starting to build a reputation of excellent builds that, you know, I don't know why he compared me to Rogue. I know, Clowny, you probably remember Rogue, Rogue shots and all that. But yeah, I'm just the small-time nerfer that's got big dreams, right? Sometime I'll make it big. He's right? You think Vlad's right? You think I'm one of a kind enough to be considered in the same league as Rogue? That's hard to believe. Honestly, that's hard to believe right now. Yeah, I've built 2 blasters that have really got my name out there. Okay, 3. Cyclone Snipe, which was... Thanks, Clowny. I haven't done this long enough. I mean, there's always room for improvement. But right now, I've only got like 3 blasters that got my name out there. There is the Cyclone Snipe, which got on blastaway.eu, at least on their a picture of the Cyclone Snipe, which if you want I can grab that off the shelf. Hades, Strife with running on Zeus motors, and Pandora. Pandora I haven't seen in a couple months because Alice Coat Duck's been working on it for me, putting in a select fire module. Those are the only 3 blasters that got my name out there so far. But Hera, I mean, Pain and Panic will get me out there. Oh, thanks, Tony. Vlad's my boy. I do what I can for him. But I got big plans for this big fella. Welcome, Timothy. Welcome, welcome. There's no reason to be too worried. You haven't missed much. I do got big plans for this when I have time, because this thing is heavy with the D batteries. It needs lipo power, but I don't have enough ammo for it yet to be war practical. I need to invest in some headshot ammo. Yeah, I got a Nemesis. I almost got 2. Yeah, time. Yeah. I also have a very small workspace. Like, where my elbows are, that's as big of a workspace I have right now. Yeah, but you see, I even thought of bullpupping a Nemesis, but then you're putting your face right where you need to stuff balls. My plan that nobody knows yet is I'm gonna turn a Nemesis without being like everybody else and sticking a box or a paintball hopper on the top of it, and having it hold at least 430 rounds. That's my goal. My goal right now is for a 430 round Nemesis without having to reload it. That's my goal. But I need to find parts and get those ordered before I can do anything else. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Oh gosh. What have I done? Lost on a 2-feeder from a backpack. Timothy, you could, but the only problem is having a reliable feeding source. If you remember Out of Darts doing his proton pack, he did a lot of work to the tubing just to get it to feed. Yeah, but see, I'm not a guy that wears a backpack when I nerf. Funny. No, but I got plans. So that way you could just literally hold the Nemesis, 430 rounds, and just pass it to somebody else if they need it. And you have 430 rounds ready to go. Don't have to open it, don't have to top it off, but you could if you need to. I just don't feel like putting in the work to make a backpack feed, because they just don't seem reliable. Because you got to think about it, if the feed comes out the bottom of the backpack, then it's got to come down the tube, then you got to have it feed up the tube, and then up and over a small hill into the blaster. But see, Timothy, the problem is A Nemesis is meant to be shouldered like a rifle. It's not a Terminator blaster like a Vulcan. And I'm not going to make a freaking rival Vulcan. I'm not doing that. Go ahead, but... yeah, the mag dispensing backpack's good too. I might end up doing that for Pandora just because of the Pandora's rate of fire. If you haven't seen its rate of fire, go look at the... I think it's a 15-second video I have on Pandora firing. Yeah, you could put a carry handle on it, but I don't want to do that. It's a rifle. Yeah, it would be bad nerf to turn a Nemesis into a Vulcan. That's just wasteful. Especially at $100 per Nemesis. Well, we're up to 7 likes, and looks like we got 4 viewers right now. Sweet. Going on 116 minutes of streaming. I got no problem with it, as long as my phone doesn't die. Yeah. You guys got questions? Yeah, Pyro Johnson, I'm not dead. I started the stream right after you commented at the beginning. First time streaming, so trying to figure it out. Yeah, I think you were on time. It just yes, Timothy, it is a strife. Pyro Johnson, I know you were on time, but I think my phone just had a very bad lag, so it seemed like I was offline and then you left. This strife is just going in my vector kit that I've had forever. Finally got 16 amp micro switches in for my Amazon order, so I can finally finish this build. It's been collecting dust forever, but right now it's got epoxy setting on the switch. It's got rhinos, stock cage, stock flywheels. It's a simple vector strife. Why not, right? What else is there? What else you guys want to talk about? I mean, I got a Hera. I got a Nemesis. I got a Kaboom Nitron if anybody wants to see that again. Funny. Rapid Red. Yeah, real funny. Yeah, okay. Rapid Red, right? I don't even have a name for it. It's a vector strife. Go figure. Well, do I have a second on the Kaboom? Yeah, the red took a lot of work to get it to the color consistency that I wanted. So, this is my Kaboom Nitron. Calling it Kaboom because I got a rapid strike in it. And if you don't believe me, how about that? We got a Hooligan Riot Cage running on Foam Blast Fang motors for the flywheels. And then the rapid strike pusher is also on a Fang motor. So this is going to be the sneaky, spammy, overkill blaster that I feel like having. That's the coolest. underneath my shoulder. Let me put the kaboom down for a second, and then you tell me where you looking. And this one down here, my little Hera, the Hera with a tri-strike mega launcher that I've named Pain and Panic. Yeah, that's switch work though. Get a better angle at that. Yeah, this is what you're looking at, Timothy. Yep, it's a Hera with a permanently attached tri-strike. Funny, pirate. Yeah, no worries. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, this is my Hera. Hums. It hums just nice. Full rewire. 3S lipo. Gotta work on the seal because right now it's stock. But I might put an XBC tank in it. I don't know yet. Yeah, it hums. It's very accurate now. And yeah, great for the low rate of fire games. It's iconic. Took out the barrel. Why not, right? Let's see. Yeah, I wish, to this day, I still have yet to see Nerf put that barrel on the Amazon to buy independently, as opposed to buying a tri-strike complete. Because if they sold it independently, I'd buy 10 right now. Yeah, it kind of looks like a hairdryer, but the barrel was ridiculously stupid. With the fact that it has a motor and a light, takes away power from the flywheels and the pusher. It's okay. I'm gonna put it on a rival blaster eventually. Trullulul. Trullulul. I didn't throw it away, man. I got plans for this someday. I don't know. I might be cutting this stream off for a little bit. No, I'm not putting it on the Nemesis. Yeah, you're right, Connie. PeteFuzzyPete can't find a middle ground that appeals to all of us. If you look at it, that's about 130 size, but because it's got a worm gear on the inside to the other gearing to make this rotate, so think hyperfire on the gearing mechanism, but it's just a 130. Because if you look, there's two screws. There's a screw right there and right there that lifts off, and then there's like 4 gears on the inside. If that answers your question, pirate. To each their own. Yeah, yeah. But that's why it's in my parts cubby. I got a cubby just for parts. Parts bin until I think of something. Yeah, no problem. It is a pain in the ass to get it apart, just so you know, because of the turret, the way they seated it in the shell. It don't, let's put it this way. Don't take it apart unless you have to. The way they weave, think of like the Scorpion Gatling turret, how much of a pain in the ass that is to take apart. This is just as bad to get this out. Yes, it is. Yes, Nurse Seeker. Pain and Panic is from the original Disney Hercules from the 90s, which is what I grew up with. I've probably watched that movie 500 times, and I'm lowballing that. Favorite movie of all times. But that's also why my Hades blaster is painted black and blue. Sometime I need to find a little sticker of Hades from that Disney movie. That Hades, the blue-haired Hades, to put on there, because that's where I got the name Hades, because I went with black and blue. And the Greek god nomenclature naming system that the Rival series has been using so far, I kind of want to continue that by calling it Hades. I don't think the new Cyclonic is any different from the old Cyclonic. They really didn't change anything. I like the whole idea of Greek gods names for blasters. That's why I'm gonna make Poseidon eventually. Maybe I know Hermes isn't a god, but sometime I'll make a Hermes. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll make something. But one thing I do for sure is I take a rival blaster and make it shoot darts, or a dart blaster and make it shoot rival. Yeah, more or less, Clowny. It's more or less a pistol version of the Scorpion, which once was the Punisher way back in the day. Which I have a Punisher over on the shelf. Yeah. Nothing like watching glue dry, right, guys? Anybody want some discs? Yeah, let me go grab it, Connie. I'll show you. Alright. Upon request, a perfect condition Air Zone, sorry, Punisher. Stickers are in perfect condition on both sides. Ammo pack is there with original Air Zone chain. I don't have any Air Zone ammo. And still works perfectly fine. Carry handle, everything, all there. Got this for free. Ha! Beat that, Clowny. What we got? What we got? Yeah. Oh, jeez. So we've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes so far. You know, my little chick. Huh. Okay. It's hard to find them nowadays. Might have to go back. Oh, if only that were true these days. If that was true these days, I'd strap a Vulcan, or I'd strap a Nemesis on the inside of that and call it a day. How do you like me now? Don't tempt me, because I love that Punisher, even though I can never use it, because I don't have ammo for it. Darn you, Arizona, for not making Nerf-compatible ammo back in the day. Nah. I saw that. It really didn't appeal to me. Like I said, to each their own. No problem with that. Sorry, I gotta find on my balls. A few of them. Yeah. Just kinda hanging out, guys. But I promise next time I'll definitely do a little more advertising and a heads up before we stream than a 10-minute warning, because that wasn't fair to you guys, and I seriously apologize for that. Yeah, I hear you, Pirate. I seriously, I've seen it. I hear you. I'm also just trying to keep talking. Yeah, Kalani, that's what Pirate's talking about. Somebody made one on Nerf Modders Welcome. Come on, Pirate. I'm about 10 steps ahead of you. Someday I'll make some godly, oversized, I need a tripod to fire blaster, but very funny. I thought about putting the rocket launcher thing on it. That just looks stupid, but maybe an XPZ. Yeah. Still plenty of time to mod a modded blaster, right? I gotcha. No worries, my friend. I'm just killing time because I really don't got anything else to do. Just kind of hanging out with you guys and seeing how many people we can get to come in on this stream I know I'm definitely going to do this again because, it's fun. And hopefully next time I'll have other blasters to work on or things to show off. But yeah, you let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see if I can't make it happen. What's up, Wolf and Nerf Films? Thanks for stopping by, man. It's an old mod that I never got around to finishing. It's just a vector. E6000. It's a industrial strength adhesive that is flexible, paintable. There's no mixing. Like literally, squeeze as much as you need out. Done. Cap it. Done. The glue hardens in about 20 minutes to be tacky. An hour, it's solid. 24 hours, it's permanent. It comes in clear, it comes in white, it also comes in black. And then this is one still brand new in package. So you get clear, black, or white. This is the biggest tube they make. They also make small, like little half-ounce bottles that come in a 4-pack. It's amazing stuff. I've taken E6000 glued something. I've actually glued a piece like this aluminum, to a piece of fabric. The fabric ripped before the glue came off the aluminum. That's just an example of how strong it can be once it's fully cured. It's a strife thing. You wouldn't understand. I mean, I always got a Nitron that has a rapid strike in it, if that's more interesting than a strife. It's not pretty yet. Still need to figure out a paint job for it. And filled like a ton of holes. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty. I don't question anybody. To each their own, right? You guys think the jam door looks stupid on there now? I think so. Yeah, I think the jam door looks stupid. Anybody second my motion? Should have been black. I got the Nitron for $1 at Salvation Army. With a mag and these discs. Nitron worked. I just want to make it shoot darts. Nah, it wouldn't make sense because I got a top rail for it. That would be going over the whole top of the stripe anyway. So might as well make it open for a jam door, jam access, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna ditch the jam door completely. That way, if there's a problem, I know it's a strife, but if there's ever a problem, I can clear the jam easy. Because once you put this on, there's like no way to get your hand up in there. That's what she said. Get it up in there. Wow, that got dirty quick. Yeah, wish I had. I kind of wish I kept it now. I kind of disassembled it to see how it worked, and then oops, the Dremel got dropped on it while it was on with a diamond cutter on it. Oops. No, I'm just kidding. I took it apart. I couldn't get it back together. I threw it away. Didn't even think about the rest of the community. Just worrying about my build. Trying to get it started. Somebody's got to be the first to try something, right? I still got to cure 24 hours. What paints did I use for which blaster? Are you talking about the strife, or are you talking any of the ones on my channel? Like Hades or Pandora or which one are you talking about? Oh, the strife? Let's see if I still have it. Yeah, this is what I used. Test doors. This is they call it the 1605 Gloss Custom Red by Test Doors for model painting. Works great, but you do have to paint it's like a candy apple red. You have to paint this over a silver or gold base coat, and looks great. Has a lot of metal flake in it on top of whatever silver or gold you put it up. Yeah, this is what I used, but before that I obviously did a black vinyl dye base coat because everything needs black vinyl dye. So, found this at the Salvation Army. Anybody interested? Still works. Stock as can be. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it. And then maybe I'll set it on fire. I don't know. Maybe I'll be one of those guys. Yeah, you're right, Connie. They should bring back the Whiteout series. Or some kind of special. Enough of these Zombie Strike, Alien Menace, Doomlands Impact, Elite, Rebel, Rival, Mega, AccuStrike. Oh my gosh, how many freaking lines do you need for a Nerf blaster? Pick 2 and just change the colors. We liked what Hasbro did with the Whiteout series, except the deploy. The deploy just, we're not even going to go there. Bring back the limited series. Yeah, true. But that's all this is nowadays. Everything is about money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Sorry. And they cut down the lines and focus on each blaster. Well, blasters are already in great quality. But it's just the number of lines that they have right now is excessive. You know, they have more product line, more sublines of Nerf blasters than they possibly need. That's right. Busby is definitely leading the pack in that. Plus, Busby has performance over them right now, but they also have lower cost. They're not making people spend $50 to $100 for a Nerf gun. We do that on our own with kits and paint. Sell us a $20 Nerf gun, we'll do the rest. Well, everybody, now we're hitting that almost near to the 150-minute mark on this stream. Adventure Force is a Walmart subcategory of Dart Zone, so it's all good. Yeah, I know the quality of the plastic isn't as good, but you gotta think, do you want good quality plastic or do you want good quality blaster performance at a low cost? You can't have both. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's been so nice talking to you, hanging out with you all night for most of the night. Like I said, I will definitely be doing this again. Do I have the Dart Zone Enforcer? I don't think so. I know I got a Magnum around here somewhere. No, I think I gave away the Magnum. But I gotta get going, guys. Work never ends. In the meantime, guys, I'm PeteFuzzyPete. I'll see you next time. Peace, and stay fuzzy, my friends. Bye, Uncle Clowny.